Top one, yes two, coming again at you with another video. So, you read the title, and that's what we're talking about here, man. Fellas, black men, get you a white girl and literally brighten your life. In many ways. Brighten your life as far as brighten your future and just brighten your day. You know, white women are white, so white is a bright color. It's a color you see. If you're in the darkness, the white will help you see the light. You like how I did that, right? But all jokes aside, depending on what you go through as a black man, especially if you grow up in the hood, especially if you grow up for a single mom, you know, you deal with a lot of trauma, a lot of turmoil. You see a lot of men in and out your place. You see your mom crying. You see her stressed out, all behind a black man. And if you experience what I've experienced, you've been put down by your mom a lot. You've been told you ain't nothing. You've been told I didn't want to have you. Your father made me have you, only to be kept away from your father, as I've stated in my previous videos. But honestly, I just want to tell you guys, white women have helped my life tremendously. You know, me being kicked out at around the age of 20, you know what I'm saying? I had a white girlfriend. Luckily, I was able to stay with her and her mom. And I honestly had my first best Christmas with her. You know, I never really had a Christmas with my mom. Maybe when I was very, very little where I can remember. But as far as me coming up as a teen, you know, my uncle raised me a lot. When my mom worked at the car dealership and, you know, messed around with different men. So, my girlfriend's actually got my food done. No, 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 I'm fine. And right here, this is a perfect example of getting you a white woman to brighten your life. You feel me? She asked me what I wanted to eat this morning. You know, I got turkey sausage. I got some Ezekiel Ezekiel cinnamon toast, if you want to say that. Some butter on it. And we got some grits, man. And we're not even married. And she's not even pressuring me for marriage. See, that's the thing. This is why you fellas keep dealing with these strung out black women who stress you out, who always have their hand out, wanting money. And I'm not bashing black women. I'm speaking off experience. I have people I was cool with and previous friends or previous associates that dealt with black women for years. And this is the type of stuff they were going through. Loud, obnoxious, always have their hand out, always complaining, have tons of sons from previous baby fathers. And they expect you to just deal with this crap and put up with it. I had a coworker I used to work with, right? He was dating this black woman off and on for a while, and she done bleached his clothes, she done pulled his dreads out, she done slashed his tires, keyed his car, all types of stuff. This is the same dude who knew I was with a white woman, who told him how great, you know, being with white women all my life and being with my white girlfriend now, how it is. And he goes, "Oh yeah, I'll smash a white girl, but I won't date him. I won't date him." And I'm like, "Why?" "Oh, because they just can't relate. They can't relate to what I go through." They can't relate to what you go through as a black man, but you rather have your dreads pulled out, your clothes bleached, and your tires slashed. I've been with 3 different white girls, including one I'm with now, all long-term relationships. The first 2 I took to Virginia, was with them for 6 years. I've never had any of my clothes destroyed. I've never had them threaten to destroy my clothes. I've never had them pull on my hair or physically, not even physically hit me, not even threaten to hit me or swing at me. And yes, I know there are certain situations where white women are very abusive, they're very ratchet, ghetto, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about as a whole. We're not talking about isolated incidents. So I just want to get that across to you guys. I'm speaking on as a whole. I'm not speaking on isolated incidents. I'm speaking on the majority. The majority white women are very peaceful, easy to get along with, and they will brighten your future in so many ways. Financially, mentally, because a lot of black men are messed up in the head. We done been through so much. We done seen people get shot. We done sold drugs. We done seen people die in the hood. We done seen our mom have men in and out the house. We done been abused by our uncles or our stepfathers, stepbrothers, or whatever. So we have a lot of mental trauma that hasn't been dealt with. You know why? Because a lot of single black mothers and parents don't believe in getting counseling for their kids at a young age. They don't understand that the counseling helps their development as they get older. They don't understand that the things they done seen and been through affects them as they get older, affects their dating relationships, how they treat women, what type of women they choose to be with. A lot of black men are used to toxic, so they choose toxic. A lot of black men were taught not to date white women. We're taught to stay away from white women. We're taught that even if you smash a white woman, don't say nothing. Shh, keep it on the hush. You're cheating yourself. You're missing out on so much in life. I own my own home now because of my white girlfriend. Now, don't get me wrong. As I said before, there are certain really great black women. There really are. But I doubt, me personally, I would have found a black woman to help me reach the financial level I'm at now. I 100% doubt it. I've dated plenty of black women. And the good ones are very hard to find. The good ones are either taken or they're just fed up and don't want to do with us anymore. Excuse me. At least in the area where I live in. My girlfriend doesn't wear fake eyelashes. She doesn't wear the fake long nails. She doesn't put extensions in her hair. None of that stuff. And don't get it twisted. There are plenty of white girls who wear long eyelashes, fake nails, and weave and hairstyles. There are. But my girlfriend is not one of them. But I'm telling you guys, even if you get that type of white girl that's a little on the edgy side, a little ghetto, it's still better than being with today's average black woman. I promise you. I'm speaking off of experience. Now, you guys have to also understand that not every white girl is going to be into black men. There are a lot of racist white women. And don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if you try to talk to one or whatever and you find out she's racist or she says something racist to you. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone has their preference. There are even plenty of black women who don't even date black men, who date outside their race. But nobody talks about that. Nobody puts those women down. So why are you afraid to do it? If there are plenty of black women who date outside their race and don't say, oh, I can't be with a white man because he doesn't relate. I can't be with an Asian man because he doesn't relate. I can't be with a Mexican man because he doesn't relate to my culture. That's just a poor excuse. And you're going to be stuck in the same situation you've been in because you keep making those poor excuses. If you guys have any questions, comment down below and I'll answer any of your questions. But there's going to be plenty more videos of talking about white women because there are so many videos of black men putting down black women. And it's like, why you keep putting these women down when there are plenty of white women out there that love black men? And that have connections to bettering your future. That have the drive to better your future. And listen, I'm going to tell you fellas one thing. Do not date a white woman that has already been with a black man before. I'm going to say this again. Do not date a white woman that has been with a black man before. Why? Because a lot of women date off of experience. Let me say this into the mic. A lot of women date off of experience. If you're dating a white woman that's already been with a black dude, especially a black dude that has a little edge to him, she's already had that experience. So there's nothing special about you. Okay? Yeah, it may still work out between you two, but you want that woman to be infatuated with you. You want her to be head over heels for you without having money, without having a financial status. And how you do that? By being yourself, being a black man, not being a cornball, not trying to be a thug, not trying to fit in, just being what a black man represents. As black men, we just have this natural swag to us, the way we carry ourselves, the way we handle certain situations, the way we talk about things. And white women love that, especially if their first time being with a black guy, they love that. But you don't want to date one that's already been with a black man before. You don't, I'm telling you. Don't do that. You want her to have the greatest experience. You don't want her to be with you just because, black never go back and I realize that. No, you don't want sloppy seconds. I promise you, you don't want that. So as I said, guys, I'm going to do plenty more videos. I got more coming up, but I'm going to leave that video where it's at. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Please comment down below. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Continue to subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace and love. I got breakfast to eat, so I'm hungry.